Okay, das heißt, wir müssen erstmal hier warten.
Owns a sports car dealership in Naples. Does a lot of international business, but no criminal record. Not our guy.
Oh, das geht jetzt automatisch, dass er das festhält. Der ist uninteressant? Nee. Ich hoffe, der rennt jetzt nicht auch gleich weg.
Roman artist. Made a name for himself last year with a controversial exhibit in Paris. Some local juvenile offenses, but otherwise he's clean. Not our target.
Okay. Dann... Oh, ja, das stimmt, da ist auch noch einer. Den habe ich gar nicht gesehen, das war jetzt nur Zufall.
Looks like the guards are clear. Moving up to the next position.
Hä? Was? Die Wachen sind erledigt? Okay, das hier ist eine Aufklärungsmission. Scheint zumindest so.
In position.
Alright, let's begin.
Wir können uns auch nicht bewegen.
Dutch flower baron. He's suspected of dipping into the drug trade. But that's all I've got. Nothing really incriminating. Security guard. He's clean.
Okay. Da ist noch einer.
Private security. Ex-special forces. Not our man. But definitely a professional. He planned and led the assault that took back the hijacked British jet last year.
I remember reading about that. Should I get an autograph for you?
Ein Autogramm, ja. Wir können mal runtergehen und fragen. So, hier draußen ist nichts mehr, aber wir können hier reinschauen.
A Spanish celebrity talk show host. He's a known meth user, but nothing related to financing terrorists or arms smuggling.
Okay.
I'm in position overlooking the chateau. A lot of guests tonight.
I see. Might be very...
Careful, I know. I don't want a mob after me before we have a target.
Der Mob, na toll. Auf den werden wir definitiv treffen. Wie immer.
He's a curator for one of the museums in town. His latest exhibit on the Crusades has drawn some fire, but otherwise he's clean.
Aber es ist schön, dass man hier ein bisschen was erfährt über die Leute. Dass nicht einfach nur gesagt wird, nein, das ist nicht die Zielperson, brauchen wir nicht. Verdammt, jetzt sehe ich von dem nichts mehr. Sondern dass es auch eine Geschichte gibt, wirklich zu jedem.
An American novelist. He's got a bestseller right now on corporate involvement in the Middle East.
Oh, is it any good?
I'm waiting for the movie. Anyway, nothing on him.
Na, da können wir uns doch schon mal 2 Kinokarten besorgen.
He's a cop in Rome. Must be moonlighting as a bodyguard for one of these guys.
Tja, sonst noch was? Der Typ von hier oben müsste doch irgendwann mal wiederkommen. Haben wir hier noch was? Ah, sieht nicht so aus. Na nu? Oh, da ist noch einer. Oh Gott.
That's Albarra. That's him.
Take him out?
Hold on. A lot of State Department and Interpol records. State Department says he's dirty. Interpol says his finances are legitimate, though. And
Mina, do I take him out?
none of these State Department records are sourced. I can't tell where they came from, or when. Best I can tell, their intel was added to his sheet a few months before you left for Saudi Arabia.
He's a member of Al Samad, right?
I don't know. I'd say yes. But I might be wrong. You can take him out, or we can abort. It's up to you.
Schwierig. Wenn der vielleicht ein Strohmann ist. Und ein V-Mann und ich erledige ihn jetzt. Das ist mir zu heiß, wir brechen ab.
I'm aborting the mission.
All right, Mike.
So, Mission abgebrochen. So, genau, hier haben wir alles mögliche überwacht. Bonusziel. Agent Thornton identifizierte Al-Bara, aber wartete auf die Ergebnisse der Hintergrundüberprüfung. Nach Erhalt der Informationen schien die Verbindung Al-Baras zu potenziellen Terroristenanschlägen in Rom fragwürdig, also brach Agent Thornton die Mission ab. Ja, so ist das. Wer weiß, was der noch für eine Rolle
What's
spielt.
that beeping noise?
So, wichtige E-Mails erhalten. Okay, was war denn das? So eine extra Meldung. Das ist ja noch nie vorgekommen. Minatang. Aha. Ein kleines Update für dich. Irgendjemand aus dem Raum Mailand hat eine Menge Suchanfragen im Internet mit dem Suchbegriff Michael Thornton und Mike Thornton durchgeführt. Wer auch immer das war, er oder sie, hat es über einen Rechner in Highways Mailänder Zweigstelle versucht. Aha. Es wurde ein öffentlicher Computer benutzt, deswegen kann ich die Anfragen nicht bis zu einer bestimmten Person zurückverfolgen. Ich gebe dir Bescheid, sobald ich mehr weiß. Dankeschön. Von Jibril Al-Bara. Oh. Aha. Mr. Thornton, wenn Sie einen Mann mit politischen und kriminellen Verbindungen verfolgen, töten Sie ihn, bevor er seine Kontakte nutzt, um Sie zu finden. Ich weiß, dass Sie vor dem Schloss gelauert haben, aber nicht warum. Mein Interesse ist geweckt. Ich werde mich nicht von Ihnen einschüchtern lassen. Lassen Sie uns sehen, ob Sie auch den Mumm haben, mich von Angesicht zu Angesicht bei Tageslicht zu töten. Treffpunkt im Café Trionfo. Antworten. Wenn Sie sich treffen möchten, so sei es. Ich habe Fragen zu den Vorkommnissen hier in Rom und ich vermute, Sie haben die Antworten. Ich habe diese E-Mail von Jibril bekommen. Seltsam, dass er herausgefunden hat, wer ich bin und noch seltsamer, dass er mit mir sprechen möchte. Wenn du die Zeit hast, versuch doch bitte seine Nachricht zurückzuverfolgen und liefere mir ein paar Informationen. Nein, dann geht unser Treffen drauf. Wir stimmen zu. Und senden das Ganze und ab ins Archiv damit. So. Und dann schauen wir mal, was uns das bringt. Vielleicht wieder eine Filmsequenz. Erstmal den Ladebildschirm. Zeit ist auch wieder relativ weit fortgeschritten.
No sign of Al-Bara yet.
Maybe he stood you up.
I don't know. Something feels wrong.
Well, stay alert. I'm starting to trust your instincts.
Sorry, that's...
Switch off your transmitter. If you reach for your gun, one of my men will put a bullet in your skull.
Transmitter's off. I don't plan on reaching for my gun unless you make it necessary.
Once I have the information I need, I plan to leave. You will not be harmed. You've made an effort to broadcast your arrival in Rome. Why?
I'm here to find out what Halbeck is doing in Rome and their ties to Al-Samad.
And what led you to believe that Halbeck has any interests in Rome or Al-Samad?
Are you denying that either one is true?
I do not believe you would have come here without evidence.
But what makes you think that?
You aren't here in an official capacity. You are operating under Alpha Protocol.
Interesting. Considering the program's secret, I would have expected you to say traitor, unless you have insider knowledge.
If you think you're the first to be abandoned by your government, you would be wrong. You are Michael Thornton. You were involved in the field testing of several prototypes for the government. A tech specialist.
I'm a spy, actually. But you can't expect me to put that in my file. I'm guessing you're here to confirm the file you have on me. Anything else you need to check?
Reports place you as someone loyal to your country, and who believes in carrying their missions through.
Is that so odd?
In today's day and age, yes. But not to me.
So you've done your homework, congratulations. I know who you are, too. You're Leyland's right-hand man, his lackey, toady, henchman.
Chief of Security, as of a year ago.
Those gloves keep the dirt off?
Yes. And the blood, when need be. Considering how public your actions have been in Rome, especially that debacle at the Echelon listening post, I think you're hardly in a place to lecture me.
What happened to Albara?
Dead, of course. Once you'd ID'd him, well, his use to me was at an end. In less than a day's time, you have already managed to cause me considerable inconvenience. Now, tell me what you're doing here.
I was tracking down a lead, and it looks like I've found it.
I see. So you thought all you had to do was wait and we would speak. Interesting.
What I don't understand, though, is why we're talking at all, unless keeping me alive is important for some reason.
I have orders, and I am a cautious person.
So this is a social call, warning me away? That's polite of you.
I believe you have nowhere to go for help. In that situation, it is a rare man who goes to his enemy's door. So, yes, this is a social call. A warning. You have proven yourself capable, but pursuing this course of action will not serve you any longer. Go underground, hide, but stay out of our way.
Or else what?
Or people you care about will start to die. We know you've been in contact with one of your fellow agents. That contact will die if you persist, and then we will kill you.
Those are your terms. Allow you to carry out your mission, and I stay out of the way.
Yes.
You realize I would be betraying my country.
Yes, and that does not change my terms. I understand your feelings, and I encourage you to set them aside.
So we're done here. I leave Rome, leave you to your plan, and that's it.
Yes. What you do next is up to you, but there are only two immediate choices. Leave, you live. Stay, you die.
Why should I negotiate with you? How long will it be before they have a new chief of security, new secrets? You're just getting set up like I was.
You are ignorant. Halbeck is not the same hierarchy as your organization, and the term loyalty is not used there lightly. Leave Rome. If we see each other again, it will be the last time.
Okay, kontaktiere Madison St. James. Das war also Marburg. Was kommt jetzt? Kommt jetzt wieder ein Gespräch mit Leland. Ja.
You weren't hard to find in Rome, you know. The reports of what happened in that gelato shop. Finding you was easy.
I could say the same. I didn't expect a face-to-face meeting.
And that's when you and Mr. Marburg met up and had lunch.
When we talked, he had a lot to say about Halbeck and some suggestions about my involvement with your corporation.
Really? I can rarely get 3 words from the man.
Well, feel free to have him threaten you whenever you get tired of listening to yourself.
I'd be curious to hear more, and your first impression of Mr. Marburg. What did you discuss?
We discussed business. Turns out both of us have experience with abuse of authority.
He described you as a man of your word. Patriotic, I believe, also came into the conversation. But Mr. Marburg was not always the best judge of character. Nor does he instill much loyalty in employees. Speaking of which, this woman entered the picture not long after your meeting with Marburg. She was in our office in Rome. Madison, I believe.
Yes.
I always wondered, did you ever regret getting her into this?
It wasn't my choice.
Oh, Mike. In the end, it was.
Tja, und damit, wenn jetzt nicht noch eine Sequenz kommt, verabschieden wir uns für diese Folge. Ja, AP-Stützpunkt Rom. Also bis dahin, bis zur nächsten Folge.
Mike, we may have a problem. The VCI employee I mentioned before, Madison, I think she's going to act.
What do you mean, now?
She's calling the operator and asking for you by name.
She can't be working from Marburg. Unless this is a trap. Who is she calling?
The city directory. And maybe the police next. If she does...
Can you intercept the call? Redirect it?
What? Why?
Did you see her picture? No way am I missing out on that action.
Nice. Okay, let me patch her through. Operator?
Miss St. James?
Hello? Yes, is this the operator?
No, Miss St. James. This is Michael Thornton.
Oh, thank God. Mr. Thornton, please, you have to listen to me.
I don't believe we've met before. How do you know my name and why are you calling?
I have reason to believe your life is in danger. I know it sounds crazy, but
You don't say.
I don't want to discuss the details over the phone. This line may be tapped. She's a sharp one. But it's important I speak to you immediately. Is there someplace we can meet?
Of course. I'll send you the address of a local restaurant.
All right. I still have to hail a cab.
I'll have one sent to your cross streets.
Oh, okay.
I'll see you soon, Miss St. James.
So, und da haben wir wieder Fertigkeitspunkte. Ich glaube, das hier werden einfach mal 2 Episoden. Das dauert hier sonst zu lange. Mal sehen. Tarnung. Sabotage. Binäre Unsichtbarkeit. Achso, das kennen wir schon. So, das hier wollte ich eigentlich haben. 30 Sekunden geräuschloser Lauf. Das ist natürlich sehr geil. Sturmgewehre, Technikverständnis. Bastler bringt einen zusätzlichen Inventarplatz. Oh, das ist cool. Her damit. Und da haben wir noch 6 Punkte. Sabotage. Ach genau, das war es mit der Kamera, wo wir dann automatisch unsichtbar werden. Das machen wir mal. Und die 3 heben wir uns auf. Kontrollpunkt erreicht. Und damit bis zum nächsten Mal. Au revoir.